San Francisco is changing. We all know it. You can't stop it.
Were you born here?
Yeah, both generations of my grandparents are from San Francisco. On my dad's side, we came out for the gold rush, so came here in the 1850s.
Author John Birdsall grew up in this town, and he's a close observer of the changes happening here.
You know, when I first came out to San Francisco, I was making all the same sort of tired jokes that everybody from New York who comes out to San Francisco the first time makes. You know, I thought it was all like sort of granola and politically correct. And in fact, that's really, nothing could be further than the truth. Right? San Francisco is like a righteously dirty town. It's good, it's grimy. You guys have actual street hookers in the center of town. You know, it's a two-fisted, heavy drinking, 3 martini, big steaks, heavy smoking, old school 20s mentality town. Still.
Yeah, still, but it's vanishing. You know, Google is not too far from here.
According to many locals, the whole character of the city is being leached out by an invasion of tech people, a flood of tech money. It's the triumph of the nerds. Out with the old, in with the new.
No place epitomizes that better, perhaps, than where we are right now.
Yeah, you know, I tell anyone to come and meet me here, my friends, and they sort of laugh at me, you know, like Sinbad. But it's this thing that doesn't really exist in San Francisco anymore. It's not self-consciously divey, you know? It has this kind of faded glamour, kind of worn out, it smells kind of sour.
Sinbads. Lost in time, yet its time running out. Living out its last stand on San Francisco's Pier 2, just south of the hordes of neckbeards and man-bun vapors buying artisanal drip coffee a few hundred yards away.
I mean, my mom used to come here, you know, she used to be like a secretary. So it was a place that catered to unglamorous office workers. And those are rarer and rarer here.
Is the relentless wheel of history going to roll over this place? Or,
yeah, I mean, it will eventually roll over this place. I mean, the location is too good. It's one of the best views in San Francisco.
A last drink or two before the grinding wheels of the apocalypse churn through, leaving what in their wake?
They want to put a ferry terminal here, is that right?
Yeah, they want to build a fancy ferry terminal. Young people coming here now in the tech industry are sort of like insulated from the culture of San Francisco. I mean, since, you know, the Beat generation, or even, you know, since the end of the Second World War, people came to San Francisco in their 20s to do a very specific thing. You know, San Francisco is a place where you can have an acid trip and sort of see that all the stuff you thought about yourself is just kind of bullshit. And, you know, even though culture is changing and even though it's horrifyingly expensive,
right,
there's still something like that that exists in San Francisco. You'll always have that. You know, San Francisco will always make that impression on you.
San Francisco was built on toughness. It's a boozy town, a saloon town, red meat, sex, and dirt. Every morning, 7 a.m., I'm here. And for the next hour or 2 hours or sometimes more, I am just getting crushed. Humility. Jiu-Jitsu gives you that in spades. In 1914, Mitsuo Maeda, master of judo and prize fighter, emigrated to Brazil. He befriended Gustavo Gracie and ended up teaching his sons, Carlos and Helio. And Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and the USC, it all goes back to the Gracies. My home academy is Renzo Gracie in Manhattan. I'm telling you this because the whole reason I'm doing another show in San Francisco is actually to train here, Ralph Gracie Academy, one of the toughest and most notorious.
That's it. So now pass it.
And most admired, to a great extent because of the relationship between the terrifying Ralph.
Ralph Gracie looks at you like he's got a problem. Those eyes are menacing.
And this man, Kurt Oceana, a beloved figure in the jiu-jitsu community because of his remarkably honest and unvarnished Move of the Week videos.
So he gets stuck and a side control here, and he gave the guy underhook. Bro, you up a long time ago. It's so bad now that you're gonna have to work really hard. Oopa scoop, in, to my knees, head up, getting side control on the other guy.
When you see an MMA fight, when they strike, it's usually boxing or Muay Thai or karate. When they throw or trip their opponent, it's judo or wrestling. But when it hits the ground, you better know Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Object: to choke your opponent or lock one of his extremities in such a way as to make them submit. I do not want this, getting my guard broken. That's bad. It sucks. There's full mount, armbar, Ezekiel choke, rear naked choke, bow and arrow. Then, as they say, my choices become very limited. It's tap, snap, or nap.
Grab his pants, now start to rotate towards yes, and extend your arm. Put your head up, no, don't lift him up. Put your head this way, extend this arm. Yes, pass it. Okay, it's a little bit tight, so you can always adjust it.
Thank you, brother.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm an old school guy. I'm sentimental about some things. Nautical-themed restaurants, puppies, and places like this.
I'm fully aware of the fact that, and I can hear it already, it's like every show you've ever done in San Francisco, you come to Swan Oyster Depot. Yes, that's correct. True love cannot be denied.
I need a counter with some familiar faces on the other side.
Good morning.
Let's see, what am I having today? I'm having the crab back, of course.
I'll get you one.
I need a cold draft beer.
I deserve this beer. Been eating healthy. I'm like a real housewife of New York City. I drink only vodka, you know, because it's like low carb.
And I need shellfish.
Like that. Whoa, Mika, look at the size of that one. Here it is. That's the crab bag.
Dude. I guess somebody throws this away. You know, they tear the legs off and eat them and then throw this out. Stupid people. All that good stuff, the brains and fat and magic. It's like unicorn juice.
Swan Oyster Depot, a touchstone in my worldwide wanderings, a happy zone. If I read about myself dying at this counter, I'd say to myself, that was one lucky guy.
Sweet. Nice little plate of crab leg. Maybe a little Louis on the side.
Oh, I guess. Oh, man. So good.
All right, Tony, here you go, babe. You got Kumamoto's. I got local tamales, Miyagi's.
I should eat these before training to give me superhuman strength. On the other hand, coughing up oysters all over the front of my gi would probably like not be cool.
These two lovely ladies, here your coffees. Thank you. You're welcome.
All the way over, extend your arm. Stay low, stay low, stay low.
Now, when you're a white belt, especially a 59-year-old white belt, facing younger, stronger, far better competitors, you don't go out there looking to win. You go out there to learn how to survive. If I can hold on, break their posture, give them something, anything to think about before they choke me out and I have to tap. The changes are not just happening in San Francisco. Across the bay in Oakland, gentrification is met with, one would think, a starker history of resistance. This, after all, is where the Black Panthers were born. Bobby Seale was a founder of the Black Panthers, a critical figure in Oakland history. And here at Miss Ollie's, we get a taste of the shiny new Oakland.
The Black Panther is the type of animal, if you push it into a corner, it's gonna try to move out your way. And then you keep pushing it, sooner or later it's gonna come out that corner. So I said, that's like black people, we just pushed in a corner. We came up with the Black Panther Party. I said, we're gonna take a position on self-defense.
The Panthers were viewed by J. Edgar Hoover's FBI anyway as pretty much public enemy number one.
They sold the Panthers as the enemy using, well, essentially your own imagery of strong black men holding weapons. But internally, what the FBI and Nixon saw as the real threat from the Panthers was
the popularity. With the killing of Martin Luther King, my organization spread across the country. It went beyond the Black Panther Party.
The Panthers' aims were, by today's standards, shockingly moderate. Equality in education, housing, employment, and basic civil rights. But the image of black men with guns was too much for the America of 1966.
Right after Nixon is sworn in, I got the Watergate tape. Now, J. Edgar, you got to get rid of these Black Panthers for me. I mean, what have you been doing? How you doing this now? I want you to move and get rid of these Black Panthers. Man, it's just been sworn. This is the President of the United States.
Raids are launched on Panther strong points around the country. The arrests are many.
The FBI did everything they could to eradicate them.
The Panthers said the police had broken in and killed one man at close range as he slept.
the dismantling of the Panthers was brutal. Everybody agrees illegal. I mean, it was basically an assassination campaign coupled with murder, unwarranted arrests.
We had no charges, nothing. And they created, through their counterintelligence program, everything that happened to us.
Are you happy with the level of black activism in the country now?
I like the level of activism that's gone. And Black Lives Matter movement is very, very important because there's a bunch of young, intelligent youth running this operation.
Do you think the good guys are winning?
What?
Yeah, I mean, you look at it the way the country is right. Do you think the good guys are winning?
No, the bad guys, the Koch brothers,
the bad guys are winning.
Tea Party and all these right-wing idiots are so far winning. Young people have got to go out there and they got to be progressive enough, not only to end police brutality, but to create frameworks and demand and know. These are the kinds of things that has to happen.
Manchurian cauliflower. It's Indian Chinese, basically like General's chicken made with vegetables. It's one of our most popular dishes. It's vegetable candy.
Juhu Beach Club in a strip mall in Oakland's Temescal neighborhood. An unassuming but utterly delicious new addition started by this woman, Preeti Mistry.
Oh, it's so good. So good.
Thank you. So I know you've been to India a bunch of times. So maybe you've had a bhel puri. It's a puffed rice salad.
Yes, yes, yes.
So what we do, because we're in Oakland, we serve it in a ball jar. Tamarind chutney, cilantro chutney, pickled cabbage, pickled onions, fresh green garbanzo beans, puffed rice, and the chickpea noodles, the sev.
Oakland now, in terms of like artists and chefs, has basically kids who have been priced out of San Francisco. It's still possible for a place like this, which is basically funded by Preeti and her wife, to open up. I mean, in San Francisco, I don't think it's really possible anymore to do that. You know, you need like big investors. You need lots of funding.
The food is both familiar and uniquely her own.
Chili paneer is one of my favorites. This here has bok choy, braising arugula, and amaranth leaves, none of which would traditionally be in a chili paneer.
Does authenticity have any meaning or relevance anymore at all?
I mean, like I would say our food is not traditional. Is it authentic? Hell yeah, it's 100% authentic. But saying it's not authentic is saying that my experience is not authentic, that being a person of Indian origin who grew up in the United States is not authentic. I grew up eating Indian food, and I grew up eating pizza and hamburgers at the same time.
So tasty. something we struggle with in New York has always been, how do you value Indian food?
Yeah, totally.
The expectation is that you will get delicious, authentic Indian food cheap, super cheap.
Yeah, our food is not cheap. You know, you look at the Yelp reviews or whatever, the biggest thing is always somehow we're overpriced. You know, $19 for a curry. Like, do you know how to make a curry?
Yogurt marinated chicken simmered in a curry made of onions, bell peppers, chilies, and garam masala.
All right. This is our methi chicken curry, so braised on the bone. Fenugreek leaves, butter, fresh red peppers in there.
That's totally delicious.
And then this guy right here, you're gonna wanna cut it open.
All right, we got to get the camera in over my right here. Prepare the incision. Whoa.
What some people say, oh, it's an Indian Scotch egg. Well, guess what? We invented the Scotch egg. They didn't invent the Scotch egg.
No doubt.
So what we've done is we took a duck egg, cooked it, kept it soft, wrapped it in lamb, and then the sauce also has braised leg of lamb in it.
Wow, really extraordinarily delicious. So this is a positive thing.
Yeah, I think this is a really positive
This is the
thing.
kind of change we like.
This is the kind of change we like.
I believe that any place that serves delicious food is on the side of the angels.
Yeah, absolutely.
Extend your arm. Your other arm. The arm around his neck goes long. Like this.
Did you see the vacant lot across the street? That was San Jose Chinatown.
Right.
And it was built in 1887.
That was first.
That was first.
It was a Chinese community first.
Right. 1890 was when some of the first Japanese arrived in this area.
South Bay, San Jose. Not much going on out here other than world domination by a small group of tech companies. But on a happier, less paranoid note, San Jose has one of the last 3 remaining Japantowns in the country.
Who were the first Japanese to come over?
Students, laborers looking for a better life. In traditional Japanese families, the first son inherited everything.
Mm-hmm.
So generally, it was the second son who would get nothing, who would come over. And when the first Japanese came here, one of the places they would stay at would be Chinatown, because you would have an Asian community.
Mm-hmm.
They would be able to find food that was similar to Japanese food, and kind of there'd be a camaraderie.
Oh,
Thank you.
Kurt Fukuda grew up in the area, and his family, like thousands of other Japanese Americans, were interned in camps during World War II.
In the beginning of the 20th century, there was a lot of anti-Asian prejudice.
There are too many. They're taking our jobs and the usual.
Some of them are buying our land.
Things got really bad for the Japanese, of course, after Pearl Harbor. It was an internment program.
So they had a list of all the names.
Right. Kids, too.
Yes.
Everything.
Children, too. They all had to go walking to the train station in downtown San Jose. My mother did say that at the beginning, before they were put in the camps, they were brought to assembly centers while the camps were being built. And their assembly center was the race track at Santa Anita. So she said they were actually sleeping in horse stalls.
What happened to their property?
Some of the people found Caucasian friends, to look over the property while they were gone. Some of the Japanese actually dug holes and buried the possessions, hoping that if they come back,
they could dig it up.
They can dig it up, yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Man, that brown gravy.
Yes.
Oh. It's sort of a hybrid of American dishes, but with Japanese ingredients.
Yes. This is your typical Japantown restaurant food.
I think some of the heartbreak of the internment is that this was really pure Americana. Okay, the faces were Asian, but the businesses and the feel was, it was Mayberry.
Right.
You know?
And this was a Japanese-American community.
Right.
With an emphasis on American. The Japanese are actually a minority in this community now.
How Japanese will it be in 30 years?
Ah, that is the question. I don't think it's good for anything to just kind of remain frozen in time. 30 years from now, Japantown is going to look very different. And if it looks like it does right now, then, we're talking about a very stagnant community.
Yeah, exactly. It's all hips.
You've been in the restaurant business now in San Francisco area how many years?
26.
Basically, you've been feeding well-heeled people for much of that time.
My whole life.
Daniel Patterson is the chef of one of the great Bay Area restaurants, WWII. Top of the fine dining world. 2 Michelin stars, but in 2014, he and Chef Roy Choi of LA's Kogi Empire decided to embark on a revolutionary, probably foolhardy, and entirely selfless new enterprise.
But what are you up to now? What are you doing?
Well, we're starting a fast food chain. I mean...
Why?
It's unbelievable that in our country, so much of it, we've just decided it's okay for people to eat garbage, basically, processed food. The Tenderloin, the area that we're going into, is traditionally the worst intersection in the entire city. Most drug arrests, right. Most homicides. The most vulnerable populations in our country are being fed the worst food, consistently.
Local intends to address all those problems, creating a fast, casual food business that's actually good for the world.
So this is Roy calls awesome sauce. Tomato, onion, garlic, a lot of olive oil, gochujang. And then scallion relish, just grilled scallions and lime. Veggie burger dressed exactly the same way. If you're like I am, the word veggie burger will strike terror into your heart.
Yeah, it makes me violent, actually.
This will not make you violent. It will make you happy.
Wow, I'd totally eat that. If you didn't call it a veggie burger, I'd be all over this.
Yeah.
So fast, healthy, and affordable.
Yeah, so $2 to $6.
So you're not gonna get rich off this venture?
We'll make money.
You think you'll make money?
We have to. Just because something hasn't been done doesn't mean that it can't be done.
Saving the world is one thing. Making sure that my San Francisco mentor gets something to eat other than acai is another priority.
This happened from, I grabbed this guy's collar and he broke my grip this way and my finger went here.
I'm pretty sure Kurt Osiander hasn't eaten at WWII before.
My finger broke inside my 16-ounce glove against my head. That's how hard this guy punched.
Wow.
Not everybody likes to get punched in the face really hard.
Right. No.
Patterson's signature dish at WWII, the beet rose with yogurt and rose petal ice.
Oh, that's beautiful.
This one disappears quickly.
Yeah, no kidding. Thank you.
Well, it's pretty.
Oh, it's gonna be good, man. Oh, this is great.
Watch the barbarian eat really fancy food. That looks
Sweet.
cool.
Yeah.
Egg yolk, poached in smoked oil, creme fraiche, chive, California sturgeon caviar. So the egg yolk, when it's raw, it's actually fully cooked. It's kind of a custard texture.
Beautiful thing. Thank you, man. I'm gonna love this.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I'll take 8 more of those. It's really good.
Zach, why is there only one?
Right. Born and bred San Francisco area?
Yes.
Jiu-Jitsu for how long?
Since '93, since before the first UFC.
What was the preeminent martial art of the time?
I think it was probably
Taekwondo?
karate.
Karate, right?
Right? Chuck Norris was big then, right?
Right.
So it was like kick people in the head kind of thing.
Yeah, look at that.
Cherry tomatoes, peel. Sauce underneath is grilled zucchini and wheatgrass. A lot of herbs and flowers on top. Everything I grew myself in my house.
Well, that's killer. Excellent.
Do you eat carbs? I mean, generally speaking,
Yeah.
you just eat a full whatever.
I can eat whatever. My guys are trying the all bacon. I'm all bacon all the time.
All bacon all the time. Yeah, that can't be good for you.
No. Scheiße.
It's good.
Let's. Miss, so sorry.
That's okay, and thank you for calling me that.
I'm not even buzzed.
Wild king salmon wrapped in yuba with charred cabbage and dried scalloped ginger sauce. Seared spot prawn with sorrel and new onions.
Wow, this is awesome.
Is that meat?
Oh, yeah.
What is it covered in?
Beef tenderloin encrusted in lichen with coastal spinach, chanterelle mushrooms, and bordelaise.
Yeah.
This food's so good, man. It's so good, yeah.
It's a taco.
Yes. So black sesame, mochi bun with
sweet.
strawberry, kumquat, and shiso.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's great. Oh, this is great. Most of the people we've been talking to on the show are complaining about the fact that San Francisco is becoming too clean. Real San Franciscans can't afford to live here anymore. And that they're being supplanted by rich techies who are crushing the original heart and soul of what made San Francisco awesome. You're not seeing that.
I think the pushing out of the trash, is good.
That's good for the jiu-jitsu business, for sure.
Oh, I'm 95% white collar. My tech guys are really dangerous, man.
Yeah.
Especially my lawyers, man. I got some lawyers.
Really?
Oh, they're meaner than.
Yeah, they would be.
Yes, exactly.